So it's supposed to be overcast all day. Yesterday I tried to come out here and harvest. I did get some weeds pulled, but it started raining. So we're gonna go ahead and get raspberries harvested and then go through the garden and see what we can get from there. I did get 2 zucchinis yesterday. I don't think I'm gonna get a lot, but we're at the point where if you don't watch your garden, your squash, it goes from, oh, that's almost there, to 3 times too big. So we're there. So we're gonna get these raspberries and then we're gonna move on to the garden. How's your week going? Ours has been very rainy. So while it's not raining, I thought I'm gonna get out here and get this picked, and I thought I would come on, or bring you guys along with me, because sometimes, I don't know, we always I feel like, honestly, every weekend we're always working on something or doing things. So I thought maybe we should just take a break, do some of the things that we want to do or like to do, and mine's gardening. So I'm going to take a break today. I'm going to do some gardening. I'm going to do some baking, and I'm going to enjoy some time with my kids. And I encourage you to go do some of the things that make you happy, because I swear I feel like weekends are always laundry and cleaning. And yes, it all needs to be done, but there's always tomorrow. The same clothes, they'll be, unless you're down to where you really have to wash some clothes, but I mean, it's okay. So I'm going to get this all picked. I was not expecting as many raspberries, and I thought about doing where I show like what comes out of my garden and then how I use it. I don't know if you guys would like that or not, but I just thought it would be kind of cool. So my goal is always to use as much as I can out of my garden, and whether that be fresh, freezing, or canning for preserving. Those are things that I'm still learning how to can, and I want to learn how to pressure can this year. Last year I made some different like jalapeno peppers and banana peppers, and I did not know to add like a crisping agent. There's something that helps them stay crispy, and they've been fine, but I'm learning as I go, and last year was my first year canning, so I'm hoping this year will be better. Oh yeah, so we have blueberries, and I've never picked blueberries because this is the first year they've actually produced fruit, because I moved them twice. So I'm guessing they're ready because they're coming off easy, and that's how I know if my raspberries are. So anyways, look how cute. So this one is doing better than this one, but the pine straw has helped a lot. I still have some that comes up, and I do need to pull that and make it thicker, but it's worked really well, especially down there where I put it thick. Potatoes are looking really good. They're huge. These are the tomatoes that got a late start from seed, but they're getting there. This guy still hasn't done anything. I did replant him, what was it, before all this rain, so about a week ago. And then these are the ones that I'd already planted that come from plants from my mom and my neighbor. They're doing great. This is my asparagus for now, but I think all 4 came up. Yeah, and then onions, and I think I have a couple zucchinis. I need to trim some of these tubes off because I need it going up more, and to be honest, it took off after the last rain, so I don't know if I'll get that done right now, but we're gonna get these zucchinis because there's a couple in there. Like I was saying, I really want to try to use as much as my garden and preserve what I can. Of course, my number one goal is using what I have as it grows. If I can make some like tomato sauce or pasta, things like that with fresh veggies. I'm going to do that first. And then, of course, I'm hoping I get enough tomatoes for some good canning this year. But I'm just showing you, I have some bell peppers. They're not quite ready. But I didn't get snacking peppers. That's what I didn't have. I don't know where my neighbor gets his. And I cannot find them in seed form. They're like lunchbox peppers is what he calls them. Maybe I need to Google it. Maybe they're a different name. But also these things right here, they are morning glories and they drive me nuts. They come up all the time. And they take over everything. It's funny. I was weeding this bed and look. That is a volunteer tomato plant. I don't know if it's just one. I'm just going to leave it though. It can hang out. No biggie. So I think this is the crookneck squash and I think one's ready. Sorry, I didn't mean to bump you. But so I'm going to go ahead and pull this one. It's a little small, but that's okay. And then we have quite a few happening there. This one's delayed. It took a couple of weeks before it got started. This one here. And then I thought these were my beans I grew last year that climbed. I don't think I grew new beans, but these are more like a bush variety. I don't want to go in my trellis. So we're going to see if we can make it. Let's see, this is all. And there's some in there. I just want you to go up, beans, which you want. And then this one's a late start too. I don't have any berries at the moment, but look, this one is a runner, I guess, because it's decided to invade the flowers. So I'll move him. I'll cut that, move him into that bed that don't have as many strawberries. But I just thought it's funny. So here's what we got today. It's not like a whole lot, but a lot of berries. And that's my third zucchini. So I'm gonna go make some zucchini bread. Oh, I found some more berries. Hold on. Seriously, I should be a morning glory farmer and sell those. I don't know. They are driving me insane. They are always coming up. In fact, they were in the strawberry bed too, on the side. I just didn't pull those. I'll get them. But they're driving me nuts. But so anyways, we're going to come inside and we are going to get these berries washed. And then we're going to start making some zucchini bread. And I am on the hunt. So I stole a cookbook from my mom. I think it's called She bought me a paper version of the Better Homes and Gardens, and I really like that. It has, and I want it to be really a darker wood color, kind of like her bed. I found this gem at her house. She was storing that away. Apparently, she bought herself the fancier one. No luck, but she wasn't using it, so she let me have it. Also, I was so on Forever Alone. You know, of course, I was checking the other cookbook. It does not have a zucchini bread recipe. But this one, I stole that from my mom. She has one just like this, but it's a spiral bound. She has a Betty Crocker like this one, but it's like the spiral bound, and I used all the time and she wouldn't let me. And my husband got on eBay and he found me one. So I found it on eBay. And my husband ordered it. So anyways, I couldn't find zucchini bread in the other one, and I think it's because I was looking under breads and not under zucchini. And it's the paper. Need to check and see if it's in there or not. But so anyways, years ago for Christmas, and I really liked this recipe. And then she, of course, had the fancy hardcover, but she wasn't using it, so she said I could have it. One of my new ones and not my paper cookbook, but I couldn't. I don't know. I tried this one and it's not my favorite. So I'll probably go back to the other Better Homes and Gardens unless I can find it in the hardcover one. I'm going to add chocolate chips to the zucchini bread. I added it to the banana bread the other day and my kids really loved it. So I thought I'm going to make a loaf with pecans and a loaf with pecans and chocolate chips because I thought, why not? But my kids actually ended up really liking the chocolate chip one, so I'm going to probably do that again. And then I also had the idea to add peanut butter to the zucchini bread. And I'm also thinking about adding it to the to the banana bread. And I was telling my husband, and he goes, ew, that sounds disgusting. And I said, well, okay. You don't even like zucchini bread. He goes, yeah, that's partially why it sounds disgusting, but he doesn't eat like I made him try it once. He doesn't like zucchini bread, but I do and the kids do. So I just thought it would be a good idea to add peanut butter. Does that sound disgusting to you or not? I'm going to try it. I'll let you know. But peanut butter and banana bread, now that probably sounds really good. It's like a peanut butter and banana sandwich. So I don't know. I'm going to try it hopefully in the next week or so, and I'll let you know how it goes. And I'll let you know if my kids like it. But also, I'm going to switch recipes because this one, I don't know, it seemed like it was baked all the way, and it did bake up all the way, but it took longer. And I don't know if it's because I added too much zucchini or not enough flour. But according to the recipe, I don't know. Like I said, I wasn't the happiest with this one, so I think I'm going to try to go back to the Better Homes and Garden and compare and see what the difference is. I was just really wanting to try something new. But so anyways, this one was good. It just wasn't my favorite. So I'm going to try and make another one next week, and then probably in the next week or so, hopefully. And then I'm going to add peanut butter. Again, let me know. Does that sound disgusting? So I am just going to go through and clean up after myself, get my mess cleaned up and everything, because my kitchen is actually pretty clean. I'm going to have my kids come in and load and unload the dishwasher. I'm just going to hand wash what needs to be hand washed. And I am going to go and hang out and play some Mario Kart with my children because I enjoy that game. And my son's been really wanting to do like the retro throwback, like Wii and Wii U version. And I know we have the Wii U version. We end up playing that, but I don't think my Wii copy works. So we may be on the hunt for that. But so anyways, I'm going to get this all tidied back up, and then we're going to enjoy the afternoon. for hanging out with me. I hope you have a wonderful day wherever you're at. Remember, today is a blessing, and I hope I see you on the next one. Bye, guys.